Hello, class. My name is Jimmy. Today I will present the persuasion presentation. Okay, persuasion involves developing a different strategy trying to convince the audiences to feel and uh, accept the way you thought about any arguments. As the speak, one must be credible and fun of your audiences to give you a point of view concerning the issues brings argues about credible credibilities and personal stage enables the audiences to think and act in a certain way. Similarly, the primary goals of convince is to convincing their audiences to will arguments according to their point of view. However, convince diverse audiences to believe, feel, or act similarly according to you. Perception is no easy. Some audiences need to be more convinced that top to accept your perception. The persuasion skill success is determined by an audience's willingness to uh, concept your argument. Trying to persuade implies the audiences can argue about more audiences. These speak provides essential tips to convince many audiences to uh, accept your work. First, using the attention grabbing issue can be a powerful way of convincing the audiences. For example, making the audiences laugh mm, initiate your emotion and experience loss. They are more likely to listening and agree with you viewpoints uh, concerning the arguments. The speakers should also talk a short time, be firm and credible about the issue. This gives audiences no time to develop controversial claims about the fashion argument. Bring reasonable and fun about the issues makes an audiences convinced that you are a competent speaker, that you can develop issues and argument out of critical reasoning. Mm, Credibility also means the um, positive reputation of the speakers uh, concerning the issue, because the audiences are convinced to have the same feeling, uh, belief, and act similarly to a speaker. And secondly, using the deliberate area to create conversations between the speakers and the audiences. The intentional estimation mistakes should not interfere with the uh, credibility of the fashion argument, but attract uh, criticals, shutting and encouraging to believe you in your point of argument. Deliberate mistakes enables the speakers to be a director and uh, persuade, because making the audiences uh, be on your side and feel uh, and say about the issue. It also allows the speakers to brief and engage the audiences to connect with your content, emotions. This prevents the audiences from developing controversial claims about the fashion argument and maintaining confidence. And the third, um, in, establish strong ethos with the audacious and combining um, path and path and Legos to uh, develop best form fashion arguments. For instance, ethos create the trueness and respect, uh, authority, and expertise because improving the speaker's credibilities and the ethos makes audiences believe in the speakers as they perceive they are studying facts about the issue. Uh, Logos relates to reasoning and how the argument is logical. The audiences are convinced that the speakers presents the facts and reason that contribute to the arguments. Lastly, pathos is about the uh, arousal of emotion while arguing. Emotions persuade the audience to have the same feeling as the speaker. It also plans pictures of the writer's arguments to understand the speaker's viewpoint. Emotions propose people to more open idea about the argument. And finally, focus on one side of the argument and starting to climb is vital in convince the audiences that the speaker is right about the issue. It also enables you to provide concrete uh, pieces pieces of uh, evidence to persuade the audiences about the problem and express why they should believe in you. Uh, Diverse audiences requires facts to give convince the the evidence help in experience uh, a compass idea and supporting you perspective concerning the math. Why inner evidence audiences are certified and do not uh, developers having controversial idea. The evidence boosts your credibility and determines the reliability of the speaker's perspective. Okay, that's my presentations. Thank you.